Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga Buzz. It is day 17 of 31 days of yoga for mental health. I'm Daria, and today's practice is pretty much the exact opposite of what we did yesterday. Yesterday was very slow motion, really feeling into each movement, and today is a really energized and invigorated, sort of charged practice. It's short and sweet, and hopefully will leave you feeling nice and buzzy. When you're ready, let's begin. We'll begin today in tabletop. Come to hands and knees, bringing shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Press down through all 10 of your fingertips, really charge through your arms. Lower your belly, lift your tailbone and lift your gaze for cow pose as you inhale. Exhale, round and curl. Pull your front body to your back body. Press through your palms to dome through your shoulders and pull everything in and up. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the gaze for cow. Exhale, round and curl for cat. Continue moving through a few more rounds at your own pace and maybe adding some little hip sways from side to side or back to front, or any little circles or whatever you want to take to feel a little more awake, a little more energized. Move with the breath and begin to also bring more depth to your breath, moving away from shallow chest breathing and more into full-bodied breath. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Press down through your palms. Tuck your toes behind you. Pick up your knees and lift your hips all the way up and back to downward facing dog. Press your palms down and forward. Really squeeze your forearms together. Keep a little micro baby bend in the elbows and rotate your shoulders to revolve externally away from each other. See how much you can spin your inner thighs toward the back wall of your room as you spread your sit bones nice and wide up and back behind you. Claw through all 10 fingers and all 10 toes and draw your lowest set of ribs together and down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to the top of your mat for a forward fold Uttanasana, just for 2 breaths. You can bend your knees to allow your belly to drape forward onto your legs. Grab for opposite elbows or take any arms that feel good. One more breath, one more. Drop forward. Bring your toes to touch if they aren't already, and slowly roll all the way up to stand, one vertebra at a time, stacking the joints onto each other. Good. Ground down through the feet and inhale, rise, Tadasana, mountain pose. Sweep your arms out and up overhead. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Really charge down through your big toes, your pinky toes, and your heel to lift the arches of your feet. And notice how this firms through your quads. Tuck your pelvis just slightly forward and bring your lowest set of ribs again together and down. Inhale. Exhale, dive it down, forward fold. All the way, butt goes back, heart goes forward. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back, grow, super long from crown of head to tailbone. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your palms, step or float back, lower down halfway, elbows into rib cage, untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog, press away from the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog, pull your front body to your back body all the way there. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your space, maybe bring in a little jump, a little hop. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, grow. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana. Press down, root down to rise up. And exhale, dive down, forward fold. Halfway lift, reach and grow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, just like that. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift, grow. Exhale and fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep it out, sweep it up. Exhale, dive all the way down, leading from your heart. Halfway lift, grow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Step your left toes a little to the midline and inhale to float right leg up high and back. Exhale, pull your right knee into your chest, hug your core in and up, and see if you can connect your forehead and your knee and hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, low lunge, squeeze to step all the way through and down. Inhale, high lunge, pull your inner thighs together, charge down and forward through your right heel as the fingertips ripple up overhead, square your hips to the front of the room, and hover your left heel up over the ball of your left foot. Grow the spine. Exhale, revolved lunge. Bring your palms to prayer and cross your left elbow to the outside of your right leg, and then twist by pulling your low belly in and up. Inhale to grow long from left heel through crown of head, and exhale, revolve your left ribs towards your right. Inhale, pull everything to the central column. Rise, high lunge. Exhale, open it up, warrior two to the long edge of your mat. Align your feet, and then melt, sink. Inhale, reverse warrior. Really press firmly into the knife edge of the left foot as the right fingertips reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga. Plant your palms and flow. Option for ekapada, one-legged chaturanga if you take it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step right toes to the midline and inhale to reach your left leg high. Exhale, pull everything in and up. Hollow your front body to pull your left knee towards your forehead for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through and down. Inhale, high lunge, root through your feet to rise up. Pull your pubic bone up to your sternum. Really zip up the front of your body. And then exhale, twist, revolve, right elbow to the outside of left leg this time. Inhale to grow super long in the spine, and exhale, twist from your belly button to revolve, right ribs toward left. Maybe the gaze goes up to the ceiling. Inhale, fingertips reach up overhead, press down through your feet, and exhale, open up, warrior two, expand. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left fingertips all the way up and back, grow. And exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel down and flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, kick. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, revolved lunge, left elbow to the outside of right leg. Grow your spine and then twist. Inhale, pull everything together, rise up. Exhale, warrior two, get open, expand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Maybe go for a half bind with the left arm. And exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee to nose and squeeze. Inhale, kick. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise, everything goes up high. Exhale, revolve, right elbow to the outside of left leg. Hook it, and then use the arm as leverage as the spine lengthens and the belly button pulls in and back to revolve. Inhale, high lunge, squeeze. Exhale, open it up, warrior two, expand. Inhale, reverse the warrior, maybe go for a little bind, and then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time through each side. You can do it. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee pulls in and hold. Inhale, kick. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, high lunge, rise. Exhale, revolve, cross your left elbow, outside right leg, and stay for one breath. Inhale, rise, pull it all up. Exhale, open, expand, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach even further than you think you can, all the way back, grow, expand through all the ribs on the right side, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Inhale, kick. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, rise it up, high lunge. Exhale, right elbow to outside of left leg. Grow long through the whole spine. Right heel goes back, roof of your mouth goes forward, and exhale, revolve. Inhale, squeeze your legs together, rise up. Exhale, warrior two, open and expand. Inhale, reach and grow long from your left hip point all the way out through left fingertips. Press down through the outer edge, the knife edge of the right foot. And exhale, chaturanga. cartwheel down and flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a clearing breath here, just one inhale. And a sigh, exhale, let it go. Inhale up tall onto the balls of your feet and then wave forward to high plank. Roll onto the knife edge of your left foot and bring right foot maybe to stack on top, setting up for a side plank. Options here. Maybe lower down to the left knee. Take a kneeling plank, that's awesome. Or maybe bring the right foot to stack on top of the left and then reach right arm, right fingers, all the way up high. Whatever's connected to the mat, press more there to pick up your hips, lift you up and away, and maybe take your gaze all the way up to right fingertips. If there's any variation you want to play with in side plank, go for it. And now, one more option. Maybe pick up your right foot just a little, step right toes around to the back of your mat, come down to the sole of the left foot, bending into the left knee, and then lift up and back for wild thing. Stretch right fingertips down and send the sole of your left foot and the palm of your left hand down and away from each other. Good, and then roll back to high plank wherever you've been. Travel now back to high plank and we'll take it to the other side. Coming onto knife edge of right foot or maybe lowering down to right knee. Set up your side plank and really press down into your mat to lift your hips up and away. The more you press, the lighter you feel. Maybe the gaze works its way up to left fingertips. This can be a process. And get the fingers of your right hand involved. Really dig in, claw through all of your fingertips. And then float the left toes around to the back. Press them down so that you can revolve onto the sole of your right foot. And then let your right shoulder blade support you, lift up your heart for wild thing. And make your way slowly back to high plank. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Press all the way up and back. Sink your knees down to your mat. Let your hips fall back onto your heels and bring your palms to face up on your legs. Close your eyes and drop. Let your heart rate slow down. Let your body begin to relax. And maybe you feel like a pulsing or a tingling or maybe a buzzing moving in your whole body with this new invigorated energy and this new movement, this new life force. Elongate your exhales, really breathe to the bottom so all the air comes out of your body. And then blink your eyes open. Sit onto your hips and make your way down to lie on your back. We'll take happy baby. So bring the soles of both of your feet up to face the ceiling and then grab for the outer edges of both of your feet and then pull your knees in toward your chest. And the goal here is to keep the whole spine planted, the whole spine connected to your mat all the way down to your sacrum, to those lowest vertebrae. So if you notice it popping up, play around. Maybe don't bend your knees as much, or maybe widen your knees, or whatever you can do to try to connect that whole spine down is awesome. And really focus on your breath. Let it be like a massage through all of your organs, through every little space inside your whole body. And then pull both of your knees in toward your chest. Wrap yourself up into a really nice tight squeeze. Hug everything into the midline. And then drop. Exhale. Let everything settle for Savasana, corpse pose. Let your body completely surrender to gravity. Let all of that good, new, bright, invigorated energy soak into your body as you lie here completely relaxed. The eyes are softly closed, and you can imagine that your eyes are just sinking down into your skull. Let your breath be soft and easy and fluid. And just imagine that you're melting. Slowly begin to wake back up, taking deeper, fuller breaths, and connect again to a buzzing inside of new energy that's sparked by your breath. It's like the feeling of maybe being a little caffeinated. And let this bright new energy make its way all the way out to the tips of your body. Fingers and toes wake back up, and maybe wrists and ankles go on a roll in both directions. And then grow super long with a long body stretch, reaching your arms back behind you. And then let this carry you to a fetal pose for a breath. And then press your way up to a nice spacious seat. Draw your palms to meet at your heart. And take one more breath to connect to the power of your mind, your body, and your breath to bring this revitalized, buzzing energy through your whole body like a stimulant. Lift your thumbs up to your third eye center and bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today, and I hope you're feeling bright and buzzy and ready to take on whatever you have for the rest of your day. If you're not already, make sure to go down below and subscribe to my channel because that really supports me. But I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I hope you're feeling awesome, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.